Oh, that's great. So here you can see that it works. Welcome back. You can create any tool using the ChatGPT. But for this, you have to implement some logics. If you say to ChatGPT, create a website for image converter tool or any tool, it won't work. You have to follow some logics. We have to divide all the tasks into small parts. Then we will combine the code. So in this way, you can create tools using the ChatGPT. So in this video, we will create image converter tool with homepage, footer, header, and image converter tool. So if you are new on this channel, so please subscribe my channel for more videos like this. So let's go and create image converter tool using the AI. So to create image converter tool, we have divided our task into small parts. First, we will create a homepage with tools and we will add footer and header. After that, we will create a homepage for image converter with buttons. Then we will redirect buttons into our converter. Just like PNG to JPG, JPG to PNG. On that screen, that tool will work. For this, I will use my own domain, mrtechni.com. So here the web hosting of the Mr. Techni. So here we will upload all the files which we will generate from ChatGPT. So let's give a task to ChatGPT. We will use ChatGPT version 4 and here we will type create homepage with header, content submenus, content, logo, and in the center we want some buttons, add vertical buttons with example names, and finally we want some footer, purple color. Alright. And let's see what ChatGPT generate for us. Then we will modify the code if required. So ChatGPT has generated a response, but some code is in the blog and some without blog. Anyway, we will copy all the code and create a index.html file, index.html, because this is our homepage. So I am giving the name of index and we will paste all code here. Then we will copy this code. And then we will paste this code and let's see that how it works. All right, so here you can see that here is our logo side, here menu 1 2 3, and here are some buttons, but the footer is not in the position of the foot position. So let's say to ChatGPT, footer is not on the position, on the footer position. So let's say what ChatGPT says. So here ChatGPT is regenerating the code with some modification. Alright, so here you can see that our code is regenerated. Let's copy and replace our code for the index and let's see what happened. Alright, so here you can see that our footer is now on the position, but still you can see the buttons are not in the position. So we want these buttons in the center. So ChatGPT will modify this code for us. Footer is perfect, but buttons are not in the center. Again, ChatGPT is modifying our code. Alright, so ChatGPT has regenerated the code. So let's copy and paste. Alright, so here you can see that all the things are perfect now. Now let's increase the size of this button from the index, and here we will update the CSS style for the buttons. So we are updating padding here and let's see it works or not. Alright, so I think these are a little big, so let's decrease the size. So let's say 60 by 70. Now add logo here and some links here. So let's ask from the ChatGPT how to add logo. So if you don't have any programming skills, but ChatGPT will create for you and modify the code. Now here you can see that it says first replace this code, then replace your logo.png with your path or URL. So here you can see that your logo.png, here we have to add the path. So let me copy this code and replace once again. So you can see that how one by one we are modifying our website. Alright, everything is correct. Now let's add our logo here. So here we have to add path of the our logo. So first upload the logo, upload our logo, and we will add logo.jpg into the index file because we are currently in the public HTML file. So we just need to add the name of our logo here, logo.jpg, and save and close. So here you can see the size of the logo is too big, so we need to modify this. The size of the logo is very big and I want to add URL into example button. Alright, and let's see. Alright, here you can see that our code is regenerated and it says that replace the width and height values in the dot logo to resize the logo. So the one problem is solved here, and for the URL in the button here you can see that created the code. Here we have to just add our URL to redirect the button. So let's just copy this code and see that how it works. And here you can see that we have added a simple logo here. We'll decrease the size. Let's say we can say that 50 is I think enough, 50px. So I think it is okay. And here you can see now we can press the example button. So here we will add image converter. So our next task is create image converter homepage with buttons. So we will just clone this homepage with our image converter. Let's copy, enter new name. We can say that image converters. Alright, copy. So here's our another file, image converter, and we want the URL of this. This is the URL of the 0 web host, but we will add this, it will also work. So index.html. So here we will add our image converter URL, and here you can add any name, image converters. Alright, and here we can say that in the next video. So subscribe my channel, we will add new tools here in the next videos. And here you can see. Alright, so here you can see that here is the button image converter. When we click on the image converter, so this is move on the next page. So our second task is almost complete. Now here we will add PNG to JPG and JPG to PNG converter. For this we will create an index file, a new file here, PNG to JPG.html file, and we want JPG to PNG.html. So here now we want the code of PNG to JPG file and JPG to PNG file. So let's create the converter. Create JPG to PNG converter in HTML. So what we want, I want with the same CSS design, and let's see what ChatGPT create for us. So here you can see that our JPG to PNG converter is ready. So let's copy this code and paste on JPG to PNG file. On image converters we have to add the URL of PNG to JPG converter. It is JPG to PNG, JPG to PNG. Alright, and here we will add PNG to JPG. We will remove this for now, and here we want the URL. So just click on the view, copy this URL and just paste here. So it is JPG to PNG, and here we will add PNG to JPG. Alright, so let's go on the home page, mrtechni.com. So first we will click on the image converters. Now here we have added the code in JPG to PNG. So I think let's increase the size of this button. Image converters, increase the button size. Now it is okay. So we have added code here. So let's click on JPG to PNG converter, and here you can see that ChatGPT has followed the same CSS file. So the web design is same, but we just have to replace our logo name here, and we can add our logo name in this file, logo.jpg. Alright, so here you can see that how beautifully ChatGPT has designed our website. It is simple, but we can modify later. So let's select JPG image. So this is JPG image. Now convert into PNG. So it is ready. It says download to PNG and it is downloaded. And here you can see that our image is converted into PNG. And here you can see we have uploaded the JPG file and our converter converted into PNG. Now let's create code for PNG to JPG converter. We will copy the same message and now we want PNG to JPG converter. PNG to JPG converter. ChatGPT has started working to create our code. We can more modify our code here, just like when our user upload a JPG image or any image, it should be visible here. So after the PNG to JPG converter, we will modify this also. So here our JPG to PNG converter code is ready. Let's copy and paste PNG to JPG and paste code here. Now also we will add the name of the logo here. Alright, so here we will upload our PNG image and convert into JPG. So this is my PNG image, converted image which we have converted from the previous converter. Now convert it into JPG. Alright, so here you can see our JPG image is ready. Click on download and here you can see that our image is converted into JPG. From PNG we have converted into JPG file. So it is working perfect. So now let's modify this class that whenever I upload image here, I want view here, image view. Now let's say it is working perfect. When I upload image, I want view of image. So it is generating updated code. Here is the updated code. So let's see that it works or not. So our homepage is ready. Our JPG to PNG converter is ready. Our PNG to is JPG converter is ready. Now we are modifying the design of the converters. Alright, so our code is generated. Now let's copy and paste and then see that it is improved or not. PNG to JPG converter, and this is the second part from here, and let's see that how it works. Again we have to add logo name here, but before this let's select image and see. Oh, that's great. So here you can see that it works. So we have added our requirement successfully. Now let's add our image here, logo image. It really amazing. Logo.jpg, great, and convert. So I'm really impressed with ChatGPT that our requirement is completed in few seconds. So we have completed our task. So let's open mrtechnique.com and find that we have created a home page and with buttons. After that we have created image converters. We have created JPG to PNG converter and PNG to JPG converter. So here we will create more tools using the ChatGPT. So subscribe this channel for more videos.